Imagine being accused of a crime as grave as genocide. How would your nation respond? In the global theater, accusations fly and defenses rise, but few charges carry the weight of genocide. Recently, such a charge has been leveled against Israel, a nation now preparing to defend itself in the United Nations International Court of Justice. The accusations stem from the ongoing conflict in Gaza, with Israel standing accused of committing genocide against Palestinians. These are not words to be taken lightly. They carry with them the echoes of history's darkest moments and demand the attention of the international community. In the court of global opinion, the stakes are higher than ever. As we navigate through this complex issue, we must remember that the world is watching, scrutinizing, and waiting for answers. As we delve deeper into the matter, remember the stakes are high and the world is watching. Genocide, a word that echoes through history with a chilling resonance. But what does it mean in the context of Israel and Gaza? Now let's delve into the heart of these accusations. They revolve around allegations of killing, injuring, and displacing Palestinian civilians, a series of grave actions that have reportedly been ongoing since October 7th. The accusations didn't just appear out of the blue, they were brought to light by none other than South Africa, a nation that has been openly critical of Israel in the past. South Africa took the bold step of filing a case with the International Court of Justice, the principal judicial organ of the United Nations. This court is no paper tiger, its rulings carry weight under international law. But here's the catch. While the rulings of the court are binding, there have been instances in the past where some countries have chosen to ignore or reject them. This raises questions about the potential implications of the court's decision. Will it be respected or brushed aside? Only time will tell. As we peel back the layers of this complex issue, we find the crux of the case centers around the war in Gaza. Israel contends that its primary objective is to topple Hamas, the governing authority of the Gaza Strip. However, the Palestinians view it differently, interpreting it as an attempt to displace them from their homeland. In the face of such serious allegations, what is Israel's defense? Facing a storm of accusations, Israel stands firm. But what is their argument? Israel, amidst this international maelstrom, clings steadfastly to its defense. They are not standing down, but rather preparing for a vigorous fight back at the United Nations International Court of Justice. The government of Israel maintains that their actions are pegged on a singular goal: to topple Hamas, the organization that they and many others around the world deem a terrorist group. According to them, this isn't about eradicating the Palestinian populace, but rather about ensuring the safety and security of their own citizens. However, matters get complicated when some members of the Israeli government are heard calling for the relocation of Palestinians out of Gaza. This is seen by many as a glaring contradiction to their defense and has been widely condemned as forced displacement, a crime against humanity. This subplot of relocation paints a more intricate picture of the situation, adding another layer to this already complex issue. It's a move that could potentially sabotage Israel's stance if not addressed carefully. Yet Israel remains resolute, pledging to defend its actions and its people. In this high-stakes international drama, the plot continues to thicken. The world watches, the accusations are laid bare, and Israel's defense is now on full display. With a defense laid out and the accusations clear, the international community waits with bated breath. As this complex case unfolds, what could it mean for Israel, Gaza, and the world? Let's delve into some possible implications. The accusations of genocide against Israel are indeed grave. If the International Court of Justice rules in favor of the Palestinians, it could significantly tarnish Israel's global standing. This could lead to sanctions or a shift in diplomatic relations. On the other hand, if Israel successfully defends itself, it might embolden their stance, potentially escalating tensions in the region. For the people of Gaza, a ruling in their favor could be seen as a victory, a validation of their struggles. However, the reality is that it might not necessarily lead to an immediate change on the ground. One must bear in mind that the wheels of international law often turn slowly. The verdict could take years, and even then, international law lacks robust enforcement mechanisms. Some countries have ignored or rejected rulings in the past, highlighting the limitations of the International Court of Justice. In the grand scheme of things, this case is more than just a legal battle. It's a symbol of the ongoing conflict and struggle for justice, a struggle that is watched closely by the world. Whatever the outcome, this case will undoubtedly leave a lasting impact on the geopolitical landscape.